Well, I made it to Quartzsite. And I have to say, I normally, well, I don't ever get here this early. I am here right now in the middle of October. And wow, it's pretty slow out here. So today, I'm gonna go take a drive and we're gonna go do a little calm before the storm video. See what Quartzsite is like and what it looks like before the massive amount of people get here. But right now, I'm camped off of Plamosa Road and kind of towards the beginning of Plamosa Road. And normally the beginning of Plamosa Road, like around December and January, is packed. But look at this. And let me say, the season for Quartzsite is from September to April, I believe. So a lot of places, like a lot of businesses, they close down during the summertime and they don't open until September. And I met somebody last night and they were telling me that they've been here for a little while and there's a lot of businesses still not open. But this is Southern Arizona. This is the desert. And I thought the temperatures were going to be a little bit cooler, but they're not. So today, the temperature is supposed to be 91. Tomorrow, the temperature is supposed to be 90. But then it starts going down. And then we're in the high 80s for like the next week. My limit, to be honest with you guys, is the low 80s for heat. But I've been toughing it out by sitting in the shade, having all my windows open to the bus, and trying to make the most of it. And I know what some of you guys are thinking. You're like, why are you down there so early? Well, I had some friends that were already here, so I just met up with them. And this has been a rough year for me, a very rough year. So meaning, my paychecks with YouTube, I can't even say they were cut in half anymore. They were cut way over half. So I have been digging into my savings account every single month this whole entire year. Now my savings has dwindled down where I have to stop my travels right now. So I needed to find a spot to come to and just set up camp and sit for the rest of the year. Now, where we are camped at right now, we will eventually move to another spot and then we'll move to another spot, but pretty much we're gonna stay around this vicinity. We'll just be moving around. But I have to be smart. You know, I'm free camping right now, so I'm not spending money on campgrounds or rent or anything like that. And then I'm not going to be spending money on gas traveling all over the place, because gas is a lot, of course. So I'm sitting still here in this area till the end of the year. Time to save some money. So let's go check out and see what Quartzsite looks like in October. The calm before the storm. Okay, the first stop that we're gonna go to is we're gonna go down Main Street, which is the main street of Quartzsite, where a lot of businesses are. So we're gonna drive down Main Street, and then we're gonna drive over to Dome Rock, and Dome Rock is another area that is BLM land where you can camp for free and go check that out, and then we'll go check the LTVAs out, which is the long-term visitor areas. Where is the exit out of here? Well, I gotta find my way out of here first. Oh, there it is. And then today is a Sunday, so if places are gonna be open, then they would be open during the weekend. Some businesses that weren't open yet, and then it looked like some businesses were just now opening because it looked like they were trying to set things up. And then as far as gas goes, it looks like gas at all the gas stations was $2.89. I guess that's not bad considering when you're coming from the Pacific Northwest and Utah and expensive gas states. It's always nice to see it under $3. Okay, so now we're driving down Dome Rock, and Dome Rock is it's a popular place for free camping. I want to say Dome Rock probably fills up a little bit more before all the other free camping places do. Okay, I am standing right now almost kind of in the middle of Dome Rock. December, January, this place is packed. I am I'm a little shocked right now. Because their season out here is from September to April, I thought there'd be a little bit more people out here. So crazy. But I get it, it's still hot here, so I'm hoping this is the last week of it being hot. Now, I have come out here in November also, but it was towards the end of November. And November was pretty busy also. So I'm going to assume people start arriving out here in November. I mean, this is like a freaking ghost town. A ghost town. I know there's a lot of people that like to come to Quartzsite, and they get down here early. Some stay for like the whole entire season, because like what I'm trying to do right now, they don't have a lot of money to be traveling, and they know they can come out here, camp for free. They have amenities for like nothing. You can get, they have water stations here, so you can fill up on water. It's like 25 cents a gallon, or they have dump stations for RVs and water stations at the RV dump sites to fill up your water there, and you camp for free. They have a free trash place where you can take your trash at for free. So a lot of people do come to Quartzsite just to save money. So that's why I'm a little shocked, because I thought there'd be a little bit more people here because of that situation. Anyways, we're going to now drive down this way, and we're going to go drive through Tyson Wells. Tyson Wells is where they have the seller's market, the flea market. It's where most of the booths are that people go and sell things at. So I'm not sure. I know for sure that they do have all that open in December, but I'm not sure if it's open now. But we're about to go find out. This is one of the LTVAs right here. This is the north. Now there's four different LTVAs. It's all on the same road. So I'm not really gonna go to every one of them. I just pulled into this one right here, kind of get a little glimpse of how many people are out here. The LTVAs, this isn't free camping, but it's still a good deal because you have pit toilets here. You have dumpsters here, and then you have a dump station and then water fill station. And when a lot of people come out here from September to April. I believe it's like $160 from September to April to stay in this area right here. And so I figured this would be where everyone would be. So crazy. Crazy. All right, guess we'll go check out Scat and Wash now. Scat and Wash is another popular free camping area. Might be, well, Dome Rock and Scat and Wash are probably the most popular ones for free camping. So let's go see if that's where the massive crowd is. So here is actually 2 paid campgrounds right here. Meaning they have hookups. Meaning if you have an RV, you can plug into their electricity and be able to use your air conditioner 24/7. And I'm pretty sure during the summertime, their RV campgrounds have got to be cheap due to the weather. And, well, pretty dead. So crazy. You ever wonder what Quartzsite looks like as a ghost town? Like this. So I'm not really gonna drive all through Scat and Wash, because I just don't want to. Trying to save on gas. But we're just gonna drive by it, and then the road, the paved road that goes like all the way around it, it starts to get bad, so I don't want to drive the bus on that road. So we're just gonna drive in front of Scat and Wash, try to get a feel of it. Scat and Wash is a pretty popular free BLM camping area. I think it's because it's so close to town and so close to all the events and so close to where the little flea market, seller's market goes on. But I don't know. But we're gonna see. Maybe this is where the massive crowds are. It's not busy here either. That's Scat and Wash. And looking at the people that are here right now, these people look like they've been here since the beginning of the season. You can kind of tell. Again, bless them, because I don't see how they can do it in such hot temperatures. This is pushing it for me today with 90 degrees. These people down here during the summertime will get over 100-degree temperatures, like over 120 degrees sometimes. And whereas camping on the BLM land for free, you can't use your air conditioner. I mean, not unless you got a great solar system. Our generator. Wow, this is like night and day on how dead it is out here. Absolutely crazy. Well, if you ever think about coming to Quartzsite, if you get here in October, you'll definitely find you a good spot for camping before everybody gets here.